Well, hi there everyone. Hi, welcome. Hi, but simple. Hi, this Subminer. Hi, the Theon the Watcher. Hi. Hi. I can't really sleep for some reason. I don't know. I feel like I haven't walked enough today. So what better thing to do than stream walking? Hi everyone. Hold on. Let's play some music. That usually helps. Nope. We want to play multiple songs like this. There we go. Sweet. How's everyone doing? Started school today? Well, good for you. Hi, the Demarcus Walkaholic. I'm not. I don't need walk here. I can quit whenever I want. I can quit. I just like walking. I can quit whenever I want. Because it's not September. That makes sense. What's up? Hi, the Arnold. Let me show. No, I can quit whenever. Trust me. I can quit whenever I want. I'm just walking for fun. If I'm being on, I'm not a walkaholic. So, anyhow, I should really make the Premiere file. I'm gonna share my screen in a second. You just need to let me breaking physics using math. Yeah, breaking physics using math. That's the video we'll be working on today. It's called Breaking Physics using my taskbar just broke just now. Right, that's sweet. Thank you, Windows. That's my own version of thanks, Obama. Well, although mine, has a bit of a reason behind it because it really is Windows breaking. You're definitely a workaholic. No, I'm not. It's the plastic fumes. Funny enough, I have actually inhaled some more today. I was walking off plastic. It just had to bend shape. Doesn't matter. Two most sane nicknames. Okay, so breaking physics using math. What a fun video to walk on. Am I right? We will finish off with animations. Actually, we're working on the initial example, if I remember correctly. I don't know what's light. This is the one. And right here. Oh, so we just have the light. We'll get it. I went bouldering. What is bouldering? Bouldering. I mean, I'm assuming it's named after boulders. It's just that it's eating boulders. Ah, I see. Okay, good. Well, you see, on my list of things you could do with boulders, that was in like top 5. So that's where that's where the confusion came from. I wasn't sure what you were exactly doing with boulders, so. Bouldering. I'm glad you eat boulders so often. You just. No, maybe you didn't invent that word. Maybe that's just a genuine. Maybe that's just a standard thing people do. You know what? I can see it. Different cultures. I get it. I can totally see British people eating boulders. Like, if I was living in Britain, if I had to eat their food, I would also prefer boulders. Anyway, initial example. What's the number one spot for things you can do with boulders? Well, in order to find out about that, you need to go into you need to hack into my PC and look into my boulder folder, which is my folder for all the boulders. It's the folder in which I keep my boulders. Do you get high on plastic fumes? I wish. No, just get cancer. I think it might actually give you cancer if you inhale enough plastic. I mean, in order to get cancer, you need to damage your cells, basically. That's a wild, just train of thought. It will. Oh, good. Cool. The boulder folder goes hard. Yeah, I know it goes hard. That's why I have my boulder folder. I had also another name, something with a rock, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Oh, you know the rock? Stone? Boulder folder, and there was not. I just forgot the other name. But yeah, you don't really get high when you're inhaling plastic. You just get sick. If you inhale enough, if you inhale a little, you should be fine. At least I should be fine. Do you think tiny sharks like bicycles? I've never met a tiny shark. I'll have to ask him first. I myself am a bit behind on my tiny shark research, if I'm being honest. I haven't researched tiny sharks in quite a while. Turn on image fonts, alright. Okay, so the next frame will be this exact same thing. Oh, my screen just turned off. Well, isn't that a curiosity? Well, I can still see it on the OBS, so it's fine. I can just do it. I should just walk my OBS. 20? How bright would you like it to be? 20 looks good. Or we could do 2000 absolutely blast it. There we go. That's much better. Let's do 20. Great. Volume. My beloved. Actually, yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? I think it was yesterday. I was burning some vodka. It's really, the flame is extremely pretty. I just really like the flame. So I was burning some vodka, and only after burning it for a while, I realized that it made me not a great idea to just burn ethanol in a closed room. Did you put no light to get the rubble on? Maybe. That's a possibility. There is also a possibility that I sent a picture of what it looks like right now on Patreon, on the Patreon only chat. And there is also a slight possibility that I've encountered a slight hiccup, which may mean that I may need to stay, well, not really stay awake. I may need to work on it for a couple more hours. By a couple, I mean like 6 or 9 or 12 or 17. Okay. So yeah, actually, I am so close with being done with it, with the robot. But the robot video mainly. The robot won't be that exciting. The video will be much better. But I'm missing the finished thing. I have everything for that video. Like 60% of the video is finished completely, as in completely done. The 60% I could upload today. The other 40% will be really easy to do. The only thing I'm missing is an actual thing in the end to show off. Like, if I were to finish the video right now, I could finish it today, but it would just suck, because the ending would be, and yeah, that was it. Those were the things. Without an actual robot, you know. There's a bunch of failed ones. A bunch of failures. Disappointments. Mate, I got my first job since I was last on stream. Oh, that's great. What kind of job did you get? Fonzo was like most Fonzo's. Okay, so Fonzo's bright light bulbs like 200, for example. Stocking shelves. That's a good start, I would say. Nah, damn it! I'm once again stuck making a workaholic's gambit. That's what I'm calling it. I'm tired. I am tired, but I do have 2 cups of coffee. So, if I drink it, I might no longer be tired and I might get more work done. However, if I drink them, and then I'm still tired, then I will be too tired to work efficiently, but at the same time, I will have too much caffeine in my system to go to sleep, to actually rest up. So I have 2 cups of coffee in my room, my office, and it's actually a pretty, yeah, it's a pretty important decision. Should drink them or not? Hi there, Terry. I'll be in the shadows. Good. We're all in the shadows here. Batman cosplay. How many pods did you have already? Pods? I can't count with pods. The whole make it, like, you know, the whole make it overdoing it on the caffeine is a myth spread by the mainstream media to get you to unsubscribe. I had like 2 cups so far. Yeah. Mayhaps 3. No, fudge. Fudge. It's fudge as in F-U-D-G-E. YouTube, don't demonetize me, don't take away my ad revenue. I'm just kidding, I don't know anything of these streams anyway. Do you... you do pure caffeine powder? Yeah, Bennett is a prime example of, you know, mainstream media lying to you right now. Don't listen to Bennett. Bennett is actually a federal agent in disguise. So his real name is Otterside, but they're trying to hide it. Because Bennett's a Fed. We have clips of you saying that. No, it's deepfakes. AI generated. Probably does lines of no, I do lines of cocaine. I'm cool. I'm chill. I'm not a nerd, guys. Trust me. I'm not a workaholic. Those are drugs, not caffeine. Trust me. Well, that would be an odd thing, or like an odd clip to explain out of context, you know? I feel so, at least. God damn it. Oh, why did I turn it off? We all know because it's caffeine with some extra spice. Actually, wait, what does a cocaine molecule look like? Oh, is that even a molecule? Is it like a... Oh, it is. Good. Well, that looks way different than caffeine. Look at that. Say it's not the same neighborhood, say nothing. It's not the same, not even the same planet. Why is it so complex? That's unbelievably complex. I'm curious, what is its actual name? Does it even have a name, like the, you know, the Blue Book name? Trade names, odd names, no. No, I'm looking for... And often illegally. No, it doesn't have a Blue Book name. That makes sense. I feel like you would get all of the negative side effects from using cocaine just trying to name this molecule using the Blue Book. The same thing in your body, just coke is stronger. Oh no, I don't think it's that simple. They are way too different to do the same thing in your body. When you... Okay, there are certain things which do similar things in your body, but most of the time, I'm not actually fully aware if it's all the time, but it should be all the time, they are really similar. So the best example would be oxygen versus carbon monoxide. They do similar things in your body. That's because they are similar, and because of that, when you're breathing in oxygen, it's fine, it bonds. When you're breathing in carbon dioxide, it bonds the exact same way, except it's a 100 times stronger bond. That's why you suffocate. The more you know, thank you, flame. I'm pretty certain nitrous oxide actually works a similar way. Is that how you spell it? Oh no, I misspelled it. Damn it, I was gonna be so excited. Nitrous oxide has 2 nitrogens. The point is, you need something in order for it to do the same thing in your body. It would need to connect in the same way. It would need the same kind of connection, the same flavor of connection. But there is absolutely nothing of the sorts in them. Like, this one has one... That is nitrogen, right? Oh boy, that's not good for me, is it? They do produce gas cans to get higher, but it really messes the brain. Yeah. So in order for things to do the same kind of thing in your body, they need to have the same kind of connection. So the same flavor of a bond, I'm gonna call it. The bonds can differ, it's just that they need to have the same purpose. I'm not good enough to name actually any other examples other than carbon monoxide and oxygen. That's the simplest one. Oh yeah, right. It's time for geometry nodes magic. How sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna do all of it blind because I'm just not good. Let's see how well I did. Okay, never mind, I'm sorry, where is it? I'm sorry, where is it now? Okay, it's not changing. Wait, what? Gas smells good. No, lies detected there. It really does. Why is it gas? Bennett, don't be so negative and judging of other people. Listen, we already know you're a federal agent. You don't need to be mean. Precisely, I'm with Terry on this one. Fun fact, actually, I have benzene. I bought it months ago because I wanted benzene, okay? Is that too much? I just wanted some benzene. I just bought it. I don't have a reason for having. I just have benzene, which is basically like really, really pure gasoline. You can think of it as really, really pure gasoline. Terry knows that. Oh, Bennett, now you're screwed. Both me and Tefta support Terry on this one. I'm sorry, Bennett. Your plans have been foiled again. Why isn't this working? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's because of the scale, isn't it? Ooh, am I a genius? I am so smart and handsome. It's because of the scale. Which means if we take this, if we set it to 1, and then we do object apply scale. Oh, I'm so incredibly intelligent and handsome. Oh yeah, and also this right here. Or rather... unplug. There we go. Fresh paint is good too. I don't know, fresh paint, I mean the purple one, that's great. I like the purple one. Or blue paint, that's pretty good, or orange. Red is just, I mean red is basic. Green is disgusting though. Thank you for your input, Fred. I know I've been jokingly calling you a Fed so far, but but that's such a Fed behavior. Orange is a great color. Orange is alright, but it's a bit too similar to yellow, you know? And yellow sucks. Fred seems like a great dude, yeah. Wow, who's this guy I've never seen in my entire life? Hi there, Fred. Welcome to the stream for the first time ever. Oh, I see. It's not Z. It's this. Then we can just remove this text in the background. Oh, it's gonna be really dark. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's... First of all, yes, scale has to be 1 because we just applied it. Or even better, we can just delete the keyframes from scale. And now second of all, we can set this to 1 and then go to shading and then do some real clever trick. We take the attribute and then we input the name photons and then we take the factor and we do it right here with math and we do math multiply 20. And then we input it into strength, and then once we go back, it's broken. Which okay, good, that's good. How about alpha? Okay, good progress. Not really, but progress. Object? No. How come alpha of the object is 0? Doesn't I don't. Did I name it correctly? Photon, damn it! Of course it's photon. Oh, I'm incredible. But we still need some light though. So how about we take this text and we just move it back. Fred, more like Fed when I okay. That's really simple. Emit it with a number. So the way you can do it is by well, I only have one idea on how to do it properly. Move the text up and we can have... Oh yeah, actually another idea, never mind. Fred seems like a cult follower. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Listen, some cults aren't all that bad. Speaking of my subscribers, anyone here, I'd like and subscribe, remember about that. Oh, beautiful, yes. There we go. Now we just need to render the sucker. 9. Sweet. I'll do the responsible thing and I won't drink the coffee. Hi, Bob. Hi. Okay, yeah, let's script the video, I suppose. Cancelling each other out. But then the third kind. Kinetic. Okay. When it goes to radiant energy, I should change it a bit. Anti-photons. If I remember correctly, anti-photons are photons, right? Anti-particle, yeah. Photons. So, some particles such as the photon have their own antiparticle. That is really curious. I'm guessing, but I obviously need to check because we're here to do science and not just randomly guess until we get something right. Is because of waves, right? Curious. Falling because it has another particle. Reverse production energy slash gamma rays passing to matter. That process is reverse of annihilation to one from and the nucleus. The classical formula for the energy and momentum of electromagnetic radiations can be from events. For example, the pressure of electromagnetic radiation on an object. No. What? Hard Ninja. Wow. Bob's, Bennett's, and Fred's messages just all got deleted all of a sudden. That's... what a coincidence. Hard Ninja. Now... okay, I get the conservation of momentum argument. That makes sense. Momentum requires that at least two photons are created with zero net momentum. Okay. I get it. So collision of a particle with antiparticle creates photons. But if we just create a single photon, then we took a particle and an antiparticle, and so we took momentum, we annihilated them and we created photon. And since these antiparticles have no net momentum, it doesn't make sense because a single photon has momentum, so we suddenly made momentum appear out of nowhere. So we add a second photon with even more momentum? No, zero net momentum. Okay, so if they go the opposite way, it's net, right? Okay. Makes sense. But it doesn't make sense as in its own no, that doesn't make sense. Chemicals has its own antiparticle. 180 degrees out of phase. Okay, yeah, this one is simple. This one's really simple. Okay, there we go, get it. Another sensing thing. Well, I can simplify it. Well, the part I care about least, the momentum bit is irrelevant. If you have a photon, here represented as a lovely messed up wave, then if you add another photon with the exact same phase, then this is what it looks like. And then an I am really tired. I'm so sorry. This is not going to be a great explanation. Basically, an antiphoton would look like this. So it's 180 degrees out of phase. Completely out of phase. If you add both these together, you just get a straight line, no wave. That's why a photon can be an antiparticle of itself if it's out of phase and opposite momentum, because of momentum magic. Why was it important? Negative. Nope, not much in there now. That'll be the next chapter. Photons. Alright. And people say magic doesn't exist. Yeah, I mean, people who say magic doesn't exist clearly have never done physics, right? It's funny because depending on your definition of magic, science very much is magic. Like, if you just define magic as something without an explanation, as long as you just continue on digging deeper, at some point you have to get to the underlying assumptions, and these underlying assumptions will not have an explanation. Therefore, it will be magic. So. Right here we should actually divide into two separate things. So negative momentum. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Tachyons basically is what we're trying to tackle. That's what I would like to segue into. Tachyons have imaginary mass, and their like speed limit is inverted, which means for them it's not really that they. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, good. Total energy of a particle. So E equals mc squared divided by and the relativity. Now, yeah, for any normal particle, what this basically means is that the total energy of a particle, as the velocity goes up and up and up, approaching speed of light, you need an infinite amount of energy in order to accelerate it further, basically. So from this, we basically get that if this is the closest, if it is equal to speed of light, then right here we get 0, and then we get E is equal to mc squared divided by 0, which, shocker, is basically infinity for us, for our purposes. But for imaginary mass, it's different. Way different. Oh lord, it's different. Relativistic momentum and resonance mass. In this case, I mean, this would what we care about, right? So I would give us negative speed of light squared. Negative speed of light to the fourth, actually. So energy squared would be equal to momentum speed of light squared plus negative speed of light to the fourth. So energy particle contains contribution from its rest mass energy, and contribution from its motion, the kinetic energy. Yeah. V particle velocity is larger than C, which is imaginary in the value, and the square root is negative. Imaginary divided by imaginary. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, okay, never mind. It makes total sense because you have imaginary divided by imaginary, which means that the imaginaries cancel out and you get an actual positive, honest to Lord number. That's really impressive. Hi there, Ali. How goes it? Decent. I'm good. I didn't mean to voice crack. I'm good. So energy particle must be real. Measurement. Actually, this is pretty garbage thing, because negative kinetic energy is pretty boring. What negative kinetic energy would mean is negative velocity or negative momentum. Both of which are really boring, because they just don't make sense. Actually, you know what? Maybe something interesting. Negative momentum. Momentum transfer equation. This might be interesting. We'd have negative momentum. I like your war, it's funny, man. Just you wait till we get to the end. Particles now, particles concentrating vector. Okay, so you have initial momentum and the final momentum, which is F. So initial, no, I don't care about momentum conservation. Yeah, I mostly care about momentum conservation. Well, I mean, momentum conservation is pretty simple, right? Momentum conservation tells us, but no, I'm looking for the transfer actually. How do you get the transfer based on, okay. JFK from Clone High reference. It is. Well, I don't know why I felt the need to answer. It's not my reference. When you have a cube, which is like, let's just say, one transfer equation to objects colliding, basically what I'm looking for. Spelled correctly. Inelastic. Yes, the one I'm looking for is inelastic. prime, v2 prime, okay. So in inelastic they just exchange their momentum. Correct? I know the conservation momentum, how it works, but... Hold on. It's really annoying when you have to confirm a simple fact, because most of it's much easier to find information about a complex, difficult thing than a simple thing, because simple things are given as obvious. Which, I mean, yeah, they are. That would seem like you confirmed them, though. No, we're not looking over this on stream, we're looking over this on stream. Let's see, let's take a size, don't care. Elastic, no. Inelastic collision. Formula. If you give me conservation of momentum, I'll be upset. Wait, inelastic or elastic? Am I... Elastic? Right? Am I... make it, get it together. Get it together, make it. Yes, elastic. Before collision they're coming in, and then after collision they're going out. Sweet. VAF would be equal to this. Mass A minus AB mass A plus AB. Now, all we have to do is just make sense of that. That's it. What? Okay, one thing which I'm struggling with at the moment is the fact that these aren't symmetrical. No, they are. Never mind. Okay, they are as well. So, all we need to do is just, well, this minus, I don't know why this minus is there. Because direction change. Ah, I see. But if this is direction change, why isn't this? That's not, they're not symmetrical. It really feels quite asymmetrical, but okay. Just more to unpack. So we don't. The thing is, the problem in this case is that this also is mixed the conservation momentum, which is just going to muddy the waters for me. It's fine, Mike. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, it's been a long day, but you started the stream. You started the stream yourself. It's been only 45 minutes. You can do it. MA minus AB divided by MA plus MB. Why is that there? Well, it's because, hold on. MA times VA. That's the initial momentum. So this is the initial momentum minus mass of the second ball. Initial momentum right here minus the mass of the second ball divided by both of their masses summed together. Why is it that way? Well, it's obviously because... No, give me a different one. My problem is that this formula doesn't... Okay, v1 plus v1 prime is equal to v2 plus v2 prime. Makes sense. actually makes sense. It's actually also rather beautiful. Both momentum and kinetic energy. Oh wait, do we just need to conserve both momentum and kinetic energy to get the answer? If we conserve both momentum and kinetic energy, do we just get the appropriate result? Because that would simplify things a lot for me. Also, this kind of look like Amogus with his squint, but that's a separate thing. Okay, so if I just conserve both of them, do I get the answer? That would certainly be simple. I haven't even gotten to the breaking physics bit yet. The entire point of what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to do something fun with negative energy, and in this case, like, mathematically there is no reason, once you have an actual equation, there is no reason for you to not plug in negative energy. Negative energy, which would basically mean negative momentum, and for negative momentum, you could just get negative mass. Had a great palm? I think so. Although I am it's a bit late for me, so the threshold would be nice. You will have to go else and will be traveling us. They're supposed to be free. Once. What am I rendering, by the way? I'm rendering text switch, right? 139. It was... how much? 200. Okay. Country from make it. This is some from Europe. All of the countries are the same. Most of them are the same. Except France. But no. For country you need people, and France kind of lacking out. Only French over there. The only thing I like more than dunking on the French is maybe dunking on the British, but they're both so garbage it's kind of hard to compare. Momentum and their kinetic energy is conserved. Just conserved. But okay, kinetic energy is just 1/2. Initially it looks so I can read and try to understand it. You can just wait for the video. This is a script for a video. This is just a script that, yeah, it's not finished though. Kind of what they're trying to achieve right now. It's kinetic energy, the simple equation for kinetic energy. What was it? I feel so dumb with having so many tabs just about elastic collision. Oh my lord. 1/2 mass velocity squared. Okay. Oh my lord, okay. It makes sense, 1/2 mass velocity squared, yeah, because it's velocity times momentum. You can divide momentum into velocity and mass, and that gives you velocity squared. Why is it 1/2? I'm certain there is some reason why there's 1/2. I'm assuming it will have something to do with integrals. That's... or derivatives. Well, why is it 1/2? The equation for energy is E, kinetic energy is E equals M, or actually E is equal to PV. Where's the half come from? I haven't done classical mechanics in an embarrassing amount of time. Is it because of... it is a half, but why is the half there? What I'm struggling with at the moment. My guess will be acceleration is equal to velocity squared divided by y2. Hold on, acceleration is just the... wait. Previous derivative velocity. Where's the 1/2 come from? No, you're starting with 2x here, too. Wait, difference in velocities. Okay, so delta V, it's also a square. I'm assuming we get a square when we get this when we integrate, right? Derived. I'm struggling with really simple bits at the moment. Mass and velocity, yup. Where does the half come from? WikiHow, everything is on WikiHow. I feel like calculus would be simpler actually in this case. Okay, yes, so this is just walk, makes sense. Force equal mass times acceleration, which is just the mass times derivative of velocity time. We get... everything makes sense. This far attempts to get function integral into... I'm assuming this is just calculus magic, so I'll just go with it. Oh yeah, that makes sense, never mind. It's simple calculus magic. And then this, which gives us VV. Yeah, it would. It really would. Which means we get an... it was an integral! Would you look at that? I remembered. Okay, makes sense to have. It was an integral. That is always a giveaway. If it's 1/2, 1/3, it's integral of that to the power of n-1. Momentum and kinetic energy is conserved. initial. And the same exact thing, except for final. Masses don't change, obviously. I'll just agree with everything you say. I mean, this is really basic physics in this case. And I mean really, really basics. We started with relativity. We started with relativity, only then moved on to classical, basic classical mechanics. Momentum, conservation of momentum. It's a really silly way to do things, actually. Just starting with time dilation. Proper. Alright. And kinetic energy, which is fraction 1/2 m1v1 squared v1 initial and the same exact thing, so final. And then we just have to solve them, which hopefully I won't struggle with. If I will, then that would be, well, that would be a sign I should stop. Velocity of the first one. Okay, so 1 kilogram and traveling at 2 meters per second. 3 kilograms, 1 meter per second. So 2 plus 3 will be equal to 1 of this plus 3 kilograms. And then the second equation, which will be this, equal to this. In which case, we have mass of the first one, which is just 1 kilogram, which means we can delete the mass of the first one in both cases, and then mass of the second one, which is 3, which means right here we can do 3. I did set up correctly, right? Yeah, I must have, probably. Initial velocity squared, which is 4, and this squared, which is 1, which means 3 seconds, which means this one will be just at 2 plus 3 seconds will be equal to this. There we go. This is times 3, correct. Now all we have to do is just solve it. 2 equations, 2 variables, which means, yeah, that's all we need. Now the way to solve it is pretty simple, because we can just, I think we can just throw this onto the other side, right? Minus this velocity, and that gives us velocity f1, which means we can take this and we can combine them both, because if this is a vf1, then we can just pop it in right here, and if we can pop it in right here, then this would give us a 5 first of all, to simplify it at least a tiny little bit, and then we just square it. I don't think this is the cleanest method to actually solve this, but it might as well actually clean up on the left side, which is 4, and if it's 4, then this is 7. Okay, so and there we go, and then solve this one, which is, oh lord, 25 6 vf1, no, 2, yeah, right, 2 plus 9 vf2, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I'm off, happy studying. Bye Ali, good night. Ah, am I mistaken? Am I not mistaken? I'm certainly not mistaken. We could just divide everything by 2, so we get this divided by 2, which is 12.5. It's 3 and 4.5. There we go. Oh, and how neat. We move this on the other side, we get this minus 12.5. And if we do 2's, then we get fraction of 25 by 2. Yeah, if we do it by 2, much simpler. Because then right here we'd get fraction 6 seconds, and then right here we would get fraction 9 second, and then this would just come together to give us 12 seconds. And then this would be much nicer because right here would get negative 18. If I'm mistaken. Well, remove all the 2's, so negative 18, 6, and 12. That's 12, not 21. This feels like I am getting closer though, so at least I'm not failing at the most basic of maths, which is pretty good. And just as I said it, what do we need to do next? Take out this one, right? Feels like a solid step. Wow, I'm so clever. Okay. 6 minus 12v. So we have 2. Okay. We ended up close. Really close. Really close. I'm always struggling on this step. Which is wild. This is. Calling it basic math is an overstatement. This is beyond basic math. This is too basic of math. Okay, velocity of the second one can be equal to 0, or it can equal not 0. No, it can't be equal to 0, I'm an idiot. So, this... 0 right here, so this has to be equal to 18. This has to be equal to 18. And if this has to be equal to 18, then that means... What exactly make it? What exactly? Why am I struggling so hard with this? This basic stuff make it, come on. Hold on, that doesn't feel right. It can be equal to 18, correct? It feels like I messed something up. Well, no fucking wonder it's not equal to 18. Because it can't be, okay. Oh, I am so glad I picked up on my own mistake like 3 minutes in. Wolfram Alpha, rather. I don't trust myself at this hour. If I can't do this basic of math, then no. No, we're not doing this. Wolfram Alpha. We need... Can I do an AND? Can I do 2 equations at the same time? Because I would kind of need 2 equations at the same time. Velocity of the first one, which will be 2 meters plus 3, is equal to x plus 3y. And? Can I do and? Really hope I can. Actually, 0.5 would be easier. 0.5 squared, that's 4. So 4, so 2. Plus hide the lamppost, hi. I really hope I can do and. That would be swell. That would be just great if I could do and. 1 times 3 seconds, 1.5 is equal to mass velocity squared, so 0.5 times x squared plus 3 y squared, so 1.5 y squared. Can I do and? Oh, you're so clever and smart. Oh, you're so clever and smart. We have 2 solutions. Wait, 2? 2 solutions. Huh, I see. Math sides are actually big. I mean, come on, Wolfram Alpha is lovely. I'm doing there, maybe should I say tonight? It's a video. But I managed to mess it up actually. It looks so simple. What did I mess up? Well, I got an result which was impossible, so I mean, I clearly messed up somewhere. Okay, cool. So we have 2 solutions. This doesn't... No, this doesn't work. Wait, what? Elastic collision. This doesn't track in the slightest with what I'm trying to achieve in this case. And that's because I kind of need a hard equation if I'm gonna break it. I can't just break it based on my fill list because I'm trying to break it. Oh, will I have to use the annoying no, because I'll have to explain it then. I don't want to explain that equation. That's an annoying equation to explain. To go for mechanical engineering, because I've been building stuff a lot from travel, like gamma spikes, circuits from lamp in the room with the changes. That's great! That's great, good for you. So inside that much physics is quite interesting, but at some point there's great stuff. So I'll develop teachers and sign that because that's gonna take at least 10 years to complete my PhD in physics. I mean, yeah, building stuff is way more fun. But then good for you. I'm really happy you picked one. And also that's actually a really good mindset. I see a lot of people thinking, when they pick stuff like this, thinking that it's a final decision till their death, where they pick something and they'll never be able to pick anything else. So there's a valid input. Like, just because you're picking practical doesn't mean theoretical is impossible for you. It just means that your main thing will be practical. I'll have to go for the annoying equation, won't I? See if I can. See if I can. Tak może można było obrazować. I think civil engineering. Civil engineering is cool. Got them engineers. And I'm just here as a YouTuber. Cool. Everything's about money raise. Am I right, Terry? It's just exhausting. Speaking of money, hold on, let me check my bank account. I've set up an account for new bank recently. I really wanna check if they finally transferred my fucking money. I'm transferring all of my savings to this bank, so it's not like a light transaction in their defense. I'm assuming there are, especially it's because it's Europe, there are crazy lot of laws, of course there are. So I'm assuming this transaction. I've just earned 2 cents of my saving account. My saving account just earned me 2 cents today. Wow, isn't that incredible? Oh yeah, hell yeah. We humans pay to live on this planet. It's like pay to win situation. It's actually really fucked up. The fact that okay. I'm not one to, you know, politicize often. I don't like politicizing. Oh, hi the Golden Craft, welcome. Hi. Maybe apes are actually smart, they're hiding from the taxes. They just refuse to evolve, just to... They saw that what it leads to. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been disastrous for the humankind. That's why apes are happy. It's actually a bit messed up that when it goes to most of our jobs, when it goes to most of the fun jobs, you either don't get enough money to survive, or you get too much money, like so much money you don't know what to do with it. Especially for artists. It's really, really awful. In my opinion, at least. That you only get two ends of the spectrum, really, when it comes to artists. You either get artists who struggle to survive, or you get artists who, like, make millions. Billions in some cases. On one side, you have people who physically just can't do more art because they don't have enough money for food and such, and they have to find an actual different job. And on the other side, you have artists whose egos just get too big, and they just start making shitty art. Oh yeah, let's just do the equation. Unless you sell your kidney. I've actually considered taking out a loan recently. I might still do it. It's a real devil's bargain. I mean, the loan terms are really good, so it's not that much of a devil's bargain, but it is a bit of a devil's bargain. Because maybe more like gambling, actually. I would basically gamble on my success. In your opinion, what do you think is the best video you've made? Oh, Jam Salad! First of all, hi, welcome to the live stream. And second of all, may I introduce you to a playlist I have on my channel? which I think you might like in that case. A playlist called Make It Top 16, which is my top 16 favorite videos I've made. Like explaining chemistry for electricity, which is the first one, obviously. I mean, collab scrap science is great. What is the worst mistake humanity could ever make? I like it for its message. Skip. Yeah, skip is alright. From addition to quantum mechanics. Well, it is fourth place. Just haven't made many good videos. What is energy? I really like what is energy. I really do like what is energy. Let's do physics in 7 dimensions, which once again blew up recently. Explaining quantum mechanics for chemistry, which was supposed to be just a better version from addition of quantum mechanics, but ended up, well, yeah, it ended up a bit too short, a bit too simple. Everything about electrons I like a lot. I might actually... No, it would have been higher up if not for the fact that it's too simple. And making backups for acid. That is a fun video, fun concept. I really like that. Basic math for quantum mechanics is just quantum mechanics chemistry, except, you know, smaller. Difference between electric and electronic had a lot of potential, but I screwed it up. Future will be fucking great is my first ever long video, and I really like it. Once again, like the message. Making sulfuric acid, which is the first serious practical video. Make it build a weapon, which was supposed to be the first serious practical video, but I didn't have a budget back then, and I made it in 1 week. What is math, which... I mean, it's high in quality, but it's really, really short with not much of a message behind it. Every single computer part explained is just... I just wanted to make it. It's not great. I'm hoping that... was really good at this. Someone was paying for about $150,000, but parents took the money and flew away. But he's doing good now. That sounds like a plot from a movie. Addition to quantum mechanics is so good. It's alright. Addition to quantum mechanics is alright. Like, it's... Okay, it's fine. But is it 500,000 views fine? I don't know. I like, because someone who studied physics lost on energy and charges. Well, then, I'm glad you liked it. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. Okay, V2F. And then we just switch them around, correct? So M2 minus... That's M2 minus M1. M1 plus M2. V2I. And then this... Plus... I knew there was supposed to be a plus. I knew it. I just absolutely knew it. M1... 1 plus 2 V1I. There we go. I still can't believe you don't have 100,000 subs yet. I can't believe I have 20,000, honestly. This is insanity. In my mind, I still feel like it's imposter syndrome is what it's called. To be fair, I don't really have imposter syndrome. That's mainly because imposter syndrome would... in order to have imposter syndrome, you need to actually be in a group, and I'm not a famous YouTuber yet, so it's not imposter syndrome, I'm just not famous. But still, 20k is still incredible. To be fair, the ad revenue isn't great. On average, I'm earning around $6 for a video, which, well, puts me like hundreds of times lower than minimum wage. Which is a surprising problem for me, actually. Spending this much time on something that's not earning money, listen, I don't want to do it for money, but I like food and, electricity and actually paying taxes instead of going to prison. Those are all pretty good things. August in famously known Bombay, so of college. So yay, once again, good for you. That sounds amazing. Been here in addition to quantum mechanics, your videos are the highest quality I've seen for science and mathematics. I am really glad you say that, and I'll try to keep up the quality. I'm trying. I think I joined 10k. Oh, that is pretty early. you're getting more traction. Yeah, the most recent video got a bit popular, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, that video is really, really massive. If not for the fact that recently I've made 2 videos, which got a bit more popular. I mean, before the 2 most recent videos, which is Let's Do Physics in 4 Dimensions, everything about the electrons, which got kind of popular, this is a massive gap. That video just blew all the way up. I haven't even reached anything close since. You came from computer parts? Where was the computer parts video? Computer parts. That was 3 months ago. That was April 17, 2024. Hi, the Krish. Should be more than watching your vids, so see your video until I can focus on the reading, take everything you say, most time watch it when I'm tired. You can just... I mean, okay, if my videos are really that tough, that's actually a bit of a me problem, and I should make them more digestible. I am sorry about that. I just thought someone subscribed just now. Yes, yes. My power is growing. Okay. I want to say the right time. I have OCD. I mean, still, I should work on making my videos more digestible. And on my laugh, it's pretty awful. I should actually compute this. Oh, making the animations for this is gonna suck. Alright, first mass is kilograms, second mass is 3 kilograms. So 1 minus 3, that's -2. 1 plus 3 is 4. -2/4. Second mass, that's 3. That's 2 of them, so 2 second mass, so that's 6. This is just 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 4, this is 4, plus 2 minus 1, that's 2. There we go, and in this case I'm also pretty certain, if I'm not mistaken, that negative represents direction, which kind of screws up the whole point, I suppose. Actually, yeah. Huh. I've seen the physical models because the only reason for the point I love seeing mathematical and physical connections. I know, but in this case, this is just boring. This is just really boring. I mean, look how big this equation is for absolutely no reason. The clever ones is the real interesting. That's the gold of maths, in my opinion. Gaussian integral. Oh, solving it with the square. I haven't made a video about that, and I will never, because there are already way too many videos about the Gaussian integral. Make videos the others don't make. Yeah, I mean, there is a reason why others don't make these videos. I pick topics YouTube doesn't really like for most of my videos. YouTube really likes specific quirks. So best example would be just Veritasium. Veritasium is great at making famous videos, famous science videos, and if you look at Veritasium videos, they're practically, the topics for these videos are practically the opposite of mine. So mine are completely general, but Veritasium picks a very specific topic, and then, like, jumping spiders linking to color, real science of avalanches, so avalanches, people feeling pain, robots, just things that are incredibly specific. Which is the opposite to what I do, which I do is incredibly general. So, for example, you know, energy extremely general, electrons extremely general, chemistry extremely general, PC parts extremely general. This is just, I was having fun with this one. Can you make a video of making homemade sparkling water? With Na? Wait. It's Na? I actually don't know exactly the chemistry of sparkling water. Yeah, I mean I could try. Chuck some sodium. Yeah, sodium. I could try it. You know what, give me a second. I'm gonna get some. Okay, so this and water, you say? Right? Hold on, give me a cup. Water. Where do I have my... Oh, I have a 5-liter thing. This. Right. And so hold on, it's surprisingly difficult to just prepare water. And sodium. Alright. Go for it. Alright, time for the taste test. Nope. It's not sparkling. It's not sparkling. That's a lot of glass. Okay, well, all right. I don't think I'll be making a video about that. You know, that's put some glitter on it. That's a lot of glass. Okay. In retrospect, I should have been. Well, a glass might have not been a great idea. I should have used a beaker or something. Okay. So, it doesn't make sparkling water. Right? It doesn't. Just in case anyone was curious. It doesn't. Okay. Well, damn it. I have some glass to clean up now. Anyhow, I think I might be actually. I have to go now. I think it might be it for today's live stream, if I'm being completely honest. I have to go clean some stuff up. Hope I won't get evicted. And for now, I suppose that'll be it. Jam salads. I know some of them are Python. My advice to you would be just make random stuff and then continue making them until you get good. That's what I did. Like, I've just been doing stuff in Blender for, oh my goodness, 5 years now. That's half a decade. For just around 5 years, and then, or 4 years? 4 or 5 years, and then eventually I got to where I am now. Anyhow, okay, yeah. Minor. It is about this scratch. Anyhow, I think that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.